My Lords, motion for debate, International Women's Day, Baroness Lloyd of Effra.
My Lords, it's a pleasure to be opening today's International Women's Day debate on behalf of the Government. As my noble Lords will know, the theme of this year's International Women's Day is Give to Gain. This day is about celebrating the power of solidarity and camaraderie. It's about adhering to the words proclaimed by Millicent Fawcett, the same words inscribed on her statue in Parliament Square, just a stone's throw away from here. Courage calls to courage everywhere. It's about recognizing. And today I'd like to take a moment to reflect on the achievements of Jill Saward as we mark 40 years since her harrowing attack in 1986. I pay tribute to a woman whose courage shifted the national conversation surrounding sexual violence. She transformed the horrific trauma she endured into a catalyst for systemic change and became a pioneering voice, helping to dismantle the long-standing taboos around sexual violence that silenced countless victims. She campaigned for essential reforms to our justice system that were so desperately required. We owe her and many who continue her vital work a debt of profound gratitude, and our commitment is to continue to tackle violence against women and girls.
My faith has inspired and enabled me to open doors for others, and it is a profoundly positive influence in my life. But I recognise that many women who give of themselves to support other women do so in profoundly painful circumstances. I want to thank the Minister for naming the legacy of Jill Saward today as we mark the 40th anniversary of that heinous attack. Jill was the daughter of a parish priest in Ealing. She was raped during the violent burglary of the vicarage, her family home. We're very conscious of the risk and responsibility that our clergy take, women and men, as they give of themselves and their households to serve their local communities. Jill was the first woman to waive her right to anonymity and testified in court, and because of her, as we've heard, the national debate that the subsequent trial sparked has paved the way for a monumental shift in those following 4 decades towards the survivors of sexual violence, and influenced changes in the law which we here continue to work on today. I spoke to her former husband, Gavin, ahead of today's debate. There's much more we must do to end violence against women and girls. I currently serve on your Lordship's Domestic Abuse Act 2021 committee and note many of my fellow committee members here in their places today. And I hope we can make strides towards a safer world in the recommendations we make to government.